Hello and welcome to the Quibber channel. I am Jason, your host, and I just wanted to point out something. I absolutely love this MacBook Air. I've tried to fight against it. I'm not a Apple person. I don't like Apple products, but the proof is in the use. I've never had a fucking laptop where I could rely on using the camera and the built-in mic system for doing video and audio. Never. And I have had literally hundreds of laptops. I have never ever been in a situation where I can do vlogs like this. Oh, I've always had them as backups. I've always had them as if the worst happens, if stuff breaks down. But now I find myself enjoying more actually sitting in front of this and doing things this way. A lot of, I would say, 80% of what I do during the day can be done on a Mac. Actually, 90%. About the only thing that I can't do on it is VR. That is the only thing. And if the fucking Apple Vision wasn't so ludicrously, pathetically expensive, that would be a consideration. And I absolutely hate that is in my head. It's like, what the fuck? What the absolute fuck? What's the world coming to when I, as a PC and an Android and a lifelong open source and person, is actually loving this fucking laptop? The display is one of the nicest displays. And this is the budget display. This is a budget Apple display. But I can... It's very depressing in a way that I can do this. I've got my Discord on here, I've got my OBS, of course, I've got my LM Studio for doing AI. I've got Steam on here with 274 fucking games running that run on this. Yes, it does not run Cyberpunk. Well, it does. It runs it at 5 FPS. This system is not meant for it. It's a MacBook Air. I could probably tweak it down, but no. But it ran. It ran 5 frames a second, but it did run. As funny as that is. But yeah. But most of my other games just run. There's only one game that crashes. Well, not crashes, it freezes up, and that's a known bug that other people have said, and that's for Vampire Survivor. I'm trying to find out a way around the bug. Might have to play in non-full screen and things like that. But this is me just checking in and saying, fuck, this MacBook Air is like nothing else out there. And you know what the other scary thing about it is? I'm going to list now a few things. First of all, the lack of need to fucking download drivers. Oh my god, using this has made me so fucking aware. We don't think about it as Windows users, as Linux users. How much time, every piece of hardware we've got in our system, we have to update, we have to get the drivers for, we have to make sure they all work together, we have to download new versions of the drivers. Updates on this system are only happen when they do them all in one thing, and because it's Apple proprietary stuff, there's no searching for a driver. I didn't realise just how much fucking time I was spending on a PC downloading stuff and trying to make things work, because as a PC user it becomes invisible. You become so used to doing it that it just works. And not like EA would say or Bethesda would fucking say, but it actually just works. So that's the first thing. That was the big shock. The other thing is Infuse, the equivalent of media player VLC on thingy. It's amazing. Software that's written for the Mac is absolutely fucking so well done. OBS seems more efficient on this than either Linux or Windows. It's got cross connectivity with my Apple phone. Don't have to actually have extra things for my Apple phone to be my camera if I want it. Although the camera in this bloody thing is amazing. And now let's talk about the battery life. This makes Windows laptops look absolutely fucking crap. I was considering at the end of this year, when I was going to do my buying thing, to put together a really good quality, really high powered, really useful laptop Windows. I have completely discounted that now. I will never buy a Windows laptop again. Why? Do you know what I get with this? Whether I'm on battery or plugged into the mains, I get all of the power. Oh, you can put it into low power mode if you want to. But anybody who's known laptops on Windows laptops knows that you maybe get 2-3 hours out of them, unless it's a very fucking good one or a very low powered one. You might get 2-3 hours, but you dare to actually run a program or actually play a game or do something intensive on your fucking laptop without the power cord connected, and it will go away like that. And a lot of laptops, Windows laptops, will not give you the full power while on battery. I would get the same performance out of this MacBook Air whether it's connected to the mains or not. This was a big eye-opener for me. I mean, AMD has shown us that you can do really good, really high quality mobile platform and laptop platform processors. And while Windows laptops will always have more power when it comes to GPUs, although AMD fucking silicon, Apple silicon, it's fucking really catching up fast on that. From now on, I don't think I'll ever buy another Windows laptop. Ever again. And remember, I hate the closed garden approach. I hate Apple. But this is one of the fucking nicest laptops I've ever used in my life. And that's coming from someone who really had to force himself to use it at the start. My main computer is there. My Audio Technica mic is set up. Everything's set up over there. to use my main PC, and instead I'm happier using this. It's still hard for me to quantify that, but it's true. I was going to be taking my Steam Deck, and I might still take my Steam Deck if with all my illness and that, if I can still go to America next year. But I'd probably be much more happier just taking this thing here. And I'm actually actively considering how can I put it? I'm actively considering at the end of the year, when I've got the money for the tech upgrade, getting an upgraded version of this laptop. Because this is the base unit, it's got 16 gig and only a 512 gigabyte hard drive in it. And so I'm actively thinking about that. I'm considering buying a Mac. Remember, the only reason I've got this Mac is because it came basically as a freebie earlier in the year with a contract thing they had. And fuck big is what I'd like to say to that. Fuck big. Anyway, okay, bye bye for now.